is our situation. Need to know, just a count. How many dicks do you think it took to get to our dictator? Let's start from the beginning. I would say go back to the 40s when Fred Trump first got Trump's mother pregnant. Well, you know, that dick did a lot of work and it poked a lot of people. But unfortunately, it poked Trump's mother, who decided not to have an abortion, because an abortion would have saved us all of this. But no, they went on to have this little tyrant. And this tyrant, since he was born, has been the devil to all of us. He is an actual devil. His father was a predator of women. His dick went in everywhere. Trump has been a predator of women. And if you look him up, it is documented, and I do have the Wikipedia, Donald Trump's sexual misconduct allegations, and this is through Wikipedia, so I'm just reading it off of the black and white, straight from the book as we see it. Since the 70s, at least 28 women have accused Donald Trump of various sexual acts, misconduct, including rape, kissing and groping without consent, looking under women's skirts and walking onto and into the naked patch of contestant rooms. He has a history of insulting and belittling women, which it's been like forever. Just zero respect for women, period. Or he wouldn't be doing the things that he's been doing his whole life, obviously. He's a predator. He is a predator. He is a predator of women. He belittles women on the news and social media, and his rude and lewd comments about women, people of color of any sort, it does not matter. They are not his orange mega color. They get a lewd, rude comment. And let's see, go on. Comments about and disparaging about physical appearances and referring to them very derogatory all the time. That's just who he is, you know. Unless you are, I guess I'm going to say, sucking his dick, that's the way you get treated. So anyway, Trump told Howard Stern on his radio show in 2005 that he got away with going backstage when contestants were naked at beauty pageants. In October of 2016, 2 days, this was 2 days before the presidential debate with Hillary Clinton in 2005. And this should have been where everything stopped. But a bunch of you dicks got behind this big dick. So at any rate, here we go. 2 days before, behind a hot mic, it was stated that Trump was heard saying that when you're a star, you can do it, you can do it, you can grab them by the pussy. Talking about grabbing women by pussies. And because he thinks he's a star, the dick thought he could do it. That was in 2016 as he was running for president. Should have been stopped right there. Should have been disqualifying right there. I mean, I'm sorry, is that a role model for my children? No, it's not. Is that a role model for America? No, it's not. So we're going back 10 years now, folks. For the last 10 years, I fought against this dictator. And those little hands don't tell you anywhere near the size of his dick, because his dick's a hell of a lot bigger than his head. And the people that he has connected together. Yeah, that little tiny dick of his is connected to many, many, many more dicks. All that money. Why is Epstein a big deal? Because of all the dicks involved. So let's go on about Trump and his dick. You know, obviously, you know, my casino industry and him didn't work out because he was a pedophile and also a predator. And, you know, you mix that with the casino industry and things don't go well. Anyway, we'll go on. So, you know, Trump has never ever apologized to any woman for anything. He treats them horrible. In 2025, Trump's past friends, Jeffrey Epstein, received significant media attention following the administration's refusal refused to release those Epstein files that he had promised everybody was going to come out. And Pam Bondi said they were on her desk and we were going to be seeing it all. She handed out files to all those people, those elite Facebook, Zuckerberg's billionaires that had padded Trump's pocket to get him into office. And by the way, this office that, and the administration that we have, all illegal, all corrupt, and our last election was stolen by Elon Musk and his minions. So you want to know why Trump got a black eye? Or excuse me, why Elon Musk got a black eye and Trump gave it to him? And then Elon Musk puts out in Twitter or whatever in the hell their social media shit is that they're on, Trump's in the Epstein files. Well, so is Musk, and so are 1,000 other men within this horrible regime. You want to know why we do not have Kamala Harris as our president right now? Why we're dealing with this is because of Elon Musk and his minions getting into our computer election system. They weaseled their ways through the back channels, however in the hell they've done it, but then they fired everybody, so we don't have people with the ability to get in and prove it. However, they're working on it. So hang tight. You just wait on this. Results will be coming out soon. But until then, this guy needs to be removed, and the whole corrupt administration. They all need to be removed. Every one of these dicks, including Noam, who's a big dick herself. So everyone needs to be removed. I could go on about how many dicks it's taken to get to this. Bottom line, the dicks all need to go. And oh, I forgot, as I was telling you about this, David Pecker, the one who used to pull all the stories about Trump and then slander everybody else in the National Enquirer. That was another dick along the way. So talking about dicks, the list goes on. I have so much frustration. I've got to work out. So this particular workout is specifically for the other dicks in the White House. Kennedy being one of them. I guess Kid Rock is now a part of this little administration. God only knows how. But let me show you how a woman works out in her work clothes. Are you ready for this, boys? Nails and all. And I promise you, I can pump more than any of you boys in your blue jeans. I can do more pull-ups than any of you boys in your blue jeans. I can hang a plank longer than any of you boys in your blue jeans. And oh, by the way, I have cystic fibrosis. So, on top of everything else that you big dicks are doing, you're ruining my air. I'm even going to states throughout the United States, contacting them because as Trump has pulled back clean air regulations, states have already started doing that. Not where I am at currently, because we believe that the most important thing to us and to our survival of our society, clean air, clean water, and clean land. And there's a way we can do that, America. But first we have to get rid of this dick. So I've shown you how to work out. I've shared with you how many dicks it's taken to get to where we're at. And I guess it's time to say aloha. There is no day too early to start talking about how we need to eliminate this administration. They all need to go. How we need to save all of Americans of all color, of all race in America. Keep them here, keep them whole. And if people are committing crimes, then we'll let ICE go to the prisons and take them out of the prisons after they've already been committed of the crime. But on no level should any ICE ever, ever, ever in our country, ever, ever, ever in our country become, as I say, a mega military militia, which is what has happened. And these ICE, where we need to send them out to, I'm saying Iran because it sounds like from the news today, we're on the front line there. I think every one of these ICE agents would be perfect in Iran. So my ask of our government, with the billions of dollars that you've taken and stolen from the taxpayers in America, that you use those billions of dollars and deport ICE to Iran, to the front line. Because, you know, these big bad boys really want to get some shit done. So send them where they need to go. Aloha. People, it's time to drop your social media. Zuckerberg was very clear. He's trying to addict you all. Get a real newspaper. Read a book. Call friends. America's divided because of this social media. Again, hands off everything. Hands off of our country. Hands off of our news. Hands off of our bodies. Hands off of our education. Hands off of our vets. Hands off of our medicine. Hands off of everything. Remove the dictator. Remove the criminal boss. He's a predator, a traitor, and a pedophile. I don't know how much more truth and proof you all need. The dick needs to go.